Alright, 220. The first ever starting lineup and sixth man of your 220 Over the Hill Gang Crying the Car Club. This group of bottom feeders used to be a great team players. They used to be great or good, but they now can't get out of their own way. At point guard, 220 Atlanta Falcons, sitting here 1-8. Used to be a playoff team in the past, but now is a true bottom feeder. At point guard, Stone Cold. At shooting guard, used to be a very good player. Over the Hill is his third name. He always used to upset everybody. But now he's just a bottom feeder. Says shooting guard, Uncle Terminator. At small forward, was a great player. Always a playoff contender. But ever since he went back to the Oakland Raiders, he's been a top 5 lottery team. It's small forward, epidemic. And power forward, 2-time champion in another league, was always a great player. He was a baller, but now he's a bummer. At power forward, Timothy Giants. At center, from North Carolina, 2-time 220 champion, multiple playoff appearances, multiple Super Bowl losses, formerly great player of the mighty Chicago Bears, Windy City. Sixth man, MM Great, true legend, architect of online Madden, the first Madden player to ever to step on TV with Michael Strand, DJ Rude. Well, that's it, folks. That is it. Hope y'all enjoyed that. So let's start this Windy City show, baby. Let's do it. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the 220 Windy City show, baby. We sitting here week 10. We got a good show for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed that special introduction. I hate to be a part of that crying the car team, but hey, that's motivation for me to get out of there. That's motivation for them cats to jump out of there too. If y'all have any disagreement on who should have been in or out of that top all-star team right there, y'all gonna be feel free to post in the chat box, light me up, PM me, whatever. If you don't feel that you should have been in that list, and I will tell you why you should have been in that list. Okay. Like I said, we got a good show for y'all today, man. We're going to knock out the Bears then. We're going to talk about, we're going to do that 2 team spotlights over the one AFC, one NFC team spotlight and everything. We floating around that week 10 mark and everything. Week 9, week 10-ish. We almost there and everything. Very good season so far in this season 3 of 220 and everything. Let's see. Hey, man, let me tell you one thing, though. There are more great, I say great. The league of 220 right now is rolling strong. It is balanced. It is some good ass teams in this league. The infusion of the new players in this league have given the 220 a new bloodline. There's no question about it, man. There is no question about the infusion of this new talent in the 220 have definitely given the 220 a nice little punch that it needed, man. Not that we needed a punch, but it gave us a nice little punch, man. It is some good ass teams in the 220. The level of competition, I bet you y'all, I know y'all agree that the level of competition is definitely harder this year than at this time than last cycle at this time. even season 1 at this time and everything. So let's give thanks to them cats. We found some loyal cats, some new guys in the league are definitely putting in work, and it's making everybody game step up. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, y'all. Like I said, we got a great show for y'all today. No guests, so it's me solo, the one and only Windy City. We gonna knock this show out, but first, we got a special paid sponsor for this show. This is the first time ever that an organization, a league, a company have ever paid for this spot. You know how they pay for Super Bowl spots? $1 million for a minute? Well, this organization paid for this Windy City 220 spot. It had to go through so much paperwork. Had to go through so much red line and black line tape to get this spot. The first ever 6-minute sponsor. The 6-minute sponsor of a 220 Windy City show. A first ever 6-minute promo ever on the Windy City show. Oh yes, there's been a lot of episodes on the Windy City show, but it's the first ever a paid sponsor. So y'all check it out, y'all. Y'all check it out, and we'll get on with the show after the sponsor. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Enjoy this bad boy. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it.
I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes. Either we heal as a team, or we're gonna crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. You find out life's this game of inches. The margin for error is so small, I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you. You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's all it is.
Big Blue, coming to get you. Big Blue, coming to get you. Big Blue, coming to get you. Big New York Giants, baby. Big Blue, that's what we do. And all them Giant fans. Feeling good. We all about to get a beat down. Aaron Rodgers, for your discount, double check it now, you heard me?
All right.
Thank you all for coming to the first MGA New York Giants football press conference. I'll be taking any questions if you guys have any questions.
Daddy.
Thank you. Jason.
Is it true you started the match with your friends so you would get to be the Giants finally beat?
Did I start the league with my friends so I could beat the Giants? No, we started the league so we had another league on BSN and we could get new guys with a mix of our good guys. And me getting the Giants is just a perk of the first season, and 3 years of just digging for scraps. You know, it's time for me to get the Giants. So, any other questions?
Daddy.
What, Karen?
Daddy, please don't sing like that one guy on the Windy City show. That is so terrible. And can I please have some gum, please?
I will never, ever sing on the video, so don't worry about that. And no, you can't have any gum. Any other questions?
Daddy.
Molly, go ahead.
What's for dinner?
We're gonna have mac and cheese for dinner.
Yay!
Any other questions?
Tim.
Yes, my wonderful wife.
Did you take out the garbage?
Next question.
Did you mow the lawn?
Do anybody else have any questions? Jason, go ahead.
You are on the 1 yard line to win the Super Bowl. What play did you call?
So, if you're ever on the 1 yard line and you're gonna win the Super Bowl, do not pass the ball. Okay? Only stupid people do that. So call the cheesy fullback dive, do what you gotta do, win the Super Bowl. So, any other questions?
Daddy.
Karen.
Last week in the 2-0, you lost to number 55. 2-0. Are you going to suck the same in the MGA?
What was the second part of your question?
55-0. Are you going to suck the same in the MGA?
You're grounded.
For life.
For life. Any other questions?
Daddy.
Molly.
Can we go to Disneyland?
When I win an MGA Super Bowl, we'll go to Disneyland. Thank you. That's all the questions.
Big Blue, coming to get you. Big Blue, coming to get you. Big Blue, coming to get you. New York Giants, baby. Big Blue, that's what we do. And all them Giant fans.
Damn, that was an excellent promo, y'all. MGA, man. Y'all, if y'all ain't signed up, y'all might as well sign up now, dog. This is going to be a huge league, a plus in the VSN form, man. Hey, we need another monster league, and this league is going to be a monster league, dog. Cannot wait to get started. Everybody want to know when we going to start this bad boy up. What it's looking like end of February. February 20-something, we're going to have the selection show. We trying to get that 32. We only need 6 more players to sign up, and we can get started. We're going to get more than that. We want a waiting list and everything. 6 more to go, and we about to get started with this bad boy, y'all. Thanks to Bill for giving us the hookup on VSN, for giving us the groundwork, you know what I'm saying, the place where we can post everything and promote this great lead that we about to have. Now, back to the 220 action, baby. Back to the 220 action. Hey, like I was telling y'all earlier, this is going to be a great season. This is going to be a great season. We got a lot of competition in the league. But I'm going to throw 2 spotlights on one NFC and one AFC team. So let's get started. How I'm gonna do this? We're gonna throw a little spotlight, like I said, on one of these teams. Let's see here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Spotlight, baby. NFC, AFC spotlight. So you know I gotta sing first. Y'all know I'm a singer. Y'all know I got that voice. Here we go. Spot. Segments. Lights. AFC. Lights. NFC. Lights. Right. We got 2 spotlight teams. We got an NFC squad. We got an AFC squad. We gonna draw it to the mod. We got MM Big and Saab. We got Gardo in the West. Both teams ballin'. Big is so smooth, he's off for vengeance. 220 moves. Gardo come in spotlighting. He got the 49ers biting. Got the flow going. I cannot wait to get the spotlight going. I got rolling. I'm rolling. Big and Gardo got the squad rolling. Alright. That you will take it this far. What do Big know? Team spotlights. What do they know? Team spotlights. Alright, y'all. Well, that flow, I'm getting better, dog. Y'all know that flow is getting better and better and better. Alright, spotlight. Let's get to it. Let's start off with Biggs, dog. Big is on a mission. This fool, the smoothest cat in the 220. The smoothest cat I know in online gaming before this season was Big. Y'all know Big, man. I remember he's bounced back in a nasty way this season. Nasty way. Y'all remember back in Madden 25? Is that Madden 25? He had to make the playoffs that first year, right? I remember, because I'm an archivist. You know, I live in the past. Y'all know I live in the past. I remember this. Big, remember, he made the playoff that one year, Madden 13 or Madden 25, whatever, 2 cycles ago. And he ain't made the playoffs since then. Something fell off of his game. He went the whole team. 2 cycles. Well, right now he is on his way. He is currently sitting at 8-1. The Tennessee Titans Big 7-1. My fault. But the thing is though, he's 7-1. But you know what? We do, like I told y'all in the past, even though this is 220, we acknowledge champions of the other leagues. If you're a champion in this league and won a championship in another league, you are a champion. So y'all don't discredit Big. Big is right now the 2-time defending MML, NW Saints, and Primo League champion. Like I said, back to back. So that tells you right there that he's balling. So you know his number one goal is to be the champion of the best league in 220 in online gaming history, 220. You know it's eating at him right now. He wants to, he know that people are like, man, yeah, you won 2 back-to-back championships at MML, but yeah, how's the competition over there? You know what I'm saying? You ain't won shit in the 220. So you know he got that on his bulletin board. You know he is on a mission to win a 2-time championship in MML and 220. You know that's freedom. So right now, y'all, Big is just balling. He is playing great defense. He is playing smart, educated move, pinpoint offense, y'all. So let's dive inside the numbers of Big, man. Like I said, he's 7-1. He has a great running game, and he's played solid defense. There's nothing on Big squad that just jumps out you. Right now, at this current moment, he's the number 5 offense in the league with 28 points a game. He number 3 in yards, 360 yards a game. 3rd in 220. Passing, he's a balanced attack. Passing game, 239. Number 5th in the league, 230 yards a game. And rushing, 5th in the league, 120 yards a game. So what that tells you, that he's the most balanced team in 220 right now. You can't key on his offensive game. You can't key on his defensive game. He's great at play action. He's a balanced squad. On defense, let's get the defense. This is where he's solid too. 10th overall, only allowing 16 points a game on defense, y'all. You can run on him a little bit, 110 yards a game, but past the game he suffocates it. So what is he doing? What is Big doing to be 7-1? He is balanced. Balanced attack. He's playing smart ball. I got a quote from Big. Big says he's a student of the game, which most of us are a student of the game. But he basically said he wants to emphasize that everything clicked. He's a student of the game. Everything's clicked on his Madden 15. And it's just clicking to him, man. He knows how to play this game. He has this game down packed. You know what I'm saying? Down packed. So y'all catching the AFC, y'all better watch out, Big. Y'all better watch out for Biggs and them Titans, dog. Because he on a mission. He wants a 220 champion. He wants a 220 champion. Ain't nobody discounting his two MML champions. But he wants a 220 championship Super Bowl. So that's Big. That's the spotlight on them. Quick spotlight on them Tennessee Titans, y'all. That's a quick spotlight on them Tennessee Titans. As far as his players, McCluster leads his team in rushing, 700, damn it, almost 800 yards rushing. His best receiver he go to was Kendall Wright, 32 catches, and his TJ Graham, 28 catches. Very balanced squad and everything. He blitzes pretty. He's just a balanced player, which has got him right now number one in the AFC South. All right, y'all, we're gonna move to the NFC. The NFC spotlight guy. Who could that be? Like I said, we're gonna take it to Gardell. 49ers, new 220 49ers owner Gardell. He was in the 220 before. He was the Eagles. Y'all remember him. Very solid player. But y'all know what? He's sitting there at 7-2. Y'all know this, man. He took over the greatest 220 player of all time, realist. 6 rings, realist. He took over his team. Realist left him a very good. First of all, the 49ers already is an excellent squad. Excellent squad. Now he took over Realist, the 49ers squad, who left him a just luxury of players and all that stuff. But you know what, though? More than that. He done put his own stamp on his team. He put his own stamp. Everybody like, damn, Realist is gone, so the NFC West is going to take a little hit. That means it might be a little easy. Remember Realist's comment out of here? This was Realist's comment when he left. This is going away, kiss my ass letter. He said, now there will be an open spot. The easiest spot to get to the playoff. There's one less guy. Remember he said there will be one more player that got a chance to get into the playoffs now since he's gone. Realist, I beg to differ now. Because Gardell has took over your team and they haven't lost a step yet. He has not lost a step. 49ers right now is still a dominant force in the NFC. Right now, the 49ers is a dominant force in the 220 itself. He came out the gate, he beat Smitty. That woke everybody's eyes up right now, and he is dominating everybody right now. So the 49ers, with Realist or Gardell, ain't lost a step. They dominating right now. So let's dive into the numbers. 220 Windy City style. Let's dive into the numbers. What makes this team tick? Let me pull it up right now. Alright. 49ers is number 7 in offense. 26 points a game. Right? Okay, that's top 10 offense. So that's potent. Total yards, he's number 11 at 300 yards a game. Passing yards, he's 9th at 225 yards a game. And rushing is 19th at 82 yards a game. So what that tells me, Realist always top 5 rushing, top 3. So he's doing it a different way. Realists have never been 19th in the league in rushing. So that tells you there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Alright. So, hey, Gardell is balling right now. He's just dominating the NFC West. Not dominating, but he is total control right now. What he doing? Kendall Hunter is balling. Carlos Hyde is his backup. Offensively, see, this is the difference between Gardell and Realist and the way they control this dominant squad of theirs. There, 49ers. Vernon Davis, 33 catches. Brennan Knight, 31 catches. Steve Smith Sr., 27 catches. Michael Crabtree, 26 catches. Carlos Hyde, 24 catches. Balance attack with 5 people. That's the top 5 right there. I ain't even going to nobody no digging in that deeper than that. Top 5. That means he is passing the ball balancedly. Balanced passing attack. You can't key on one person. So that tells you right there that's the difference of the two players. I like it. I like the difference. You know what I'm saying? He's just not pounding. That's what got that catch and playing great defense. That's what got rid of that 6 rings right there. Gardell is doing it a different way. We'll see which way is the best come playoff time. Because right now, the former 49ers owner can only say his way is the best come playoff time. We'll see, can this way translate to a 220 championship? We'll see, baby. We'll see. All right, let's dive in defensively. Let's see what's going on defensively with the 49ers. Another reason is different. He only 13th. I didn't say only. That's still good. 13th in the league in defense. All right? Okay? So, he got a great defensive team. This might be one of them cases where stats just lie. Numbers is lying. Numbers don't lie. Stats might be lying in this one. Because, see, what I've been seeing, his defense has been better than that. Set 13. 13 ain't nothing to be screaming about. But it ain't nothing to be crying about either. So, that's the spotlight of the 49ers. AFC and NFC spotlight, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that spotlight session right there, man. The scout reports are come out on these bad boys. Like I said, both of them play great ball bigs. And 49ers, hope y'all continue all with y'all success. So let's move on, y'all. Okay, next segment of the show. Let's knock this out. The next segment of the show, y'all, is chameleons. The two teams, I picked one team from the NFC and one team from the AFC. Teams that they record don't reflect how good they are. So let's start this off right now. I'm a team with losses. I am better than my record says, but I'm good no matter what. If you sleep on me, I'm gonna kick your ass. To come, chameleon. My team is better, better than my record. Come and go. Alright, let us see. We have two teams. Alright, y'all. The Comma Chameleon. 220 teams. Here are the two teams that they record are Comma Chameleons. From the NFC, C Brink, sitting there at 2-7 Rams. And the AFC, we have Snake Eyes with the Cincinnati Bengals at 4-4. Okay. Both of these teams is the greatest that they record. 2-7, C Brink is the greatest 2-7 team in 220 history. The Cincinnati Bengals, Snake Eyes, is the greatest 4-4 team in 220 history. Both of these cats are very, very good. Both of these cats are a victim of tough scheduling, like I am, Windy City. And it's just a great team. Brink, let's start off with Brink, man. He has, to me, in my opinion, one of the top 5-6 defense in the league. He's just got to get his offense together. He's buried in that very, very difficult NFC West. At 2-7, he is not a 2-7 team. No way, no how. Cincinnati, Snake Eye, he is not no 4-4 team. No way, no how, no way, no how. Simple as that. Both of them cats, they ever get to the playoffs, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a run and got to the Super Bowl. But you got to get there first. It's simple as that. The road to the playoffs is a very challenging road for both of them teams. So them two teams are my Karma Chameleon teams of the week. Hope y'all enjoyed that part of it, man. All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. I'm taking a little squeak. And we're going to hit the Bears Den. And we out of here, y'all. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, y'all, we back. We in the Bears Den and everything. What can I say? We sitting at 3-5 right now. We really in a state of just stalemated right now. Nothing really to talk about. If you want to focus on the positives of my squad, dog. I'm gonna give about 3 reasons why we in the position we are right now. One reason is I'm 40 years old. I'm a man. I'm 40. Oh, see these old fingers? They finally done jumped the hill. Okay, I'm 40. That's my first excuse. Second excuse is mismanagement. But when the season started, everybody know the Bears had one of the worst defensive rosters out there in Madden. Defense is effing terrible. All-time bad talent. No player over a rating of 84, 86. So, of course, it falls on me to revamp that defense. My first mistake was putting too much hope on the young guys. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of some old wily veterans that I probably should have kept for another 2 years because they made my team better. But I want the youth movement. And you can't just do a youth movement just to do a youth movement. You have to have good players to do a youth movement. I started my youth movement with a 68 overall Brock Vereen. I started my youth movement with 3 72 overall linebackers with no fast development. I started my youth movement with bad players. And now I'm seeping the benefits of it, y'all. My young players that I got never really developed into great players. Now it could be put me. You can blame the coach, which I do blame myself. But you can blame a lot of stuff. Number 2 is the Wendy Coast offense in and out. You know what I'm saying? I got my offense, I got my system, but I love digging into the playbooks on my downtime, just going through people's playbooks, different team playbooks, and trying to say, I like this, I like this. The custom playbooks have really destroyed my game. Not my game, but just it was a little piece too. I like because when I lose, I add some, I take out some, blah 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 blah. I can't do that no more. And the third, I just suck right now. It's simple as that. There's no excuses. I suck right now. And defensively, I would say this. I'm gonna say third A and fourth. 4A. Fourth. I pay too much attention to the real life Bears. I put too much emphasis. If the Bears is running this defense, I should be running this defense. This is Madden, and that's the Bears. I know a lot of teams like, yeah, my favorite team run the 4-3, so I'm going to run 4-3. My favorite team run 3-4, so I'm going to run 3-4. So that's one of my problems is when the Bears want to do something, say right now, Bears, new coaching staff. John Fox, 4-3. They signed old boy for 49ers. He run 3-4 defense. What did I do in this offseason, this 3 weeks ago? I'm trying to transfer my team to a 3-4 only because the Bears are going hybrid 3-4. That's just dumb. That's a dumbass move by me. It was terrible. And now that's why my defense is part of the bottom of the league. I have 4-3 players trying to run a 3-4 scheme. Only because the real Bears transferred to a 3-4. And that shit's stupid. That's dumb as hell. So I deserve blame on that. That was dumb as hell, a dumb move by me. I'm still going to do what my Bears going to do. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep things legit and everything. But right now, we're sitting at 3-5. We would have to run the table to just get any hope of a playoff spot at 11-5. And even when we ran the table at 11-5, it still wouldn't be no guarantees. So that right there, one game at a time, that's what we're going to do. That's all we're going to got in plan for that. So that's the Bears then 3-5. Next up is Anthony 50 and Big Bums. We'll see what happens. And I get to y'all next week. I hope y'all enjoyed this Windy City show. Y'all, everything's still going good. I'm glad y'all tuning in and everything. Y'all take care. Y'all hope y'all enjoyed this show. Have a good one, y'all. Windy City show is out. Bears Den is out. Go Bears.